Hello and welcome back to another episode. I'm sorry if you heard that. I hit my headset. Um, but we're gonna continue on with our MSQs. And to do that, we need to talk. I believe it was to Hancock. Yep. Atelios, to what do I owe the pleasure? Or are you here on business? Business. I beg your pardon? Her Grace, the Sultana, would have my opinion on how best to invest the wealth of Ulta? My dear Atelios, I have you to thank for this recognition, I am sure, and I am flattered that you came to me. Truly flattered. But why settle for a lowly apprentice when you could have the master? Upon matters of profit, there is no living soul better qualified to advise Her Grace than Chairman Lolorito, a man whose morning exertions are said to fill his garderobe with gold. I should be happy to arrange a meeting for you, say, at the Scion's former headquarters in Thanolin. The Waking Sands would seem a suitably neutral venue for negotiations, don't you think? Fare you well, Atelios, and may your dealings prove fruitful. I'm gonna... We need to go to Ulda. We need to go to Ulda. Oh boy. How fun. Oh! Wait. Okay, good. It's fine. Alright. Alright, well, we're gonna travel to Limsa for 300 gold. I mean, gil. And then we're gonna take the airship to Ulda. Because I know the way of this trade. Oh, here we go. Vesper Bay. Oh, I don't think we've ever seen this before. Like us going on a boat, like a ferry. Oh, yeah, I'll let the cutscene play out while I drink some Coca-Cola. Right. We're back in Limsa. Or sorry, not in Limsa. Thanolin. Alright, we're in Vesper Bay. And now... What? Oh. Now we can teleport. For a cheap price. No, sorry. I got a notification. Oh my god. That is... That's terrifying. His name is also sugar-free. I'm going to cry. I'm gonna freaking cry. Alright, so she says she would be waiting somewhere over here, right? There she is. Hello, Nanamo. I'm lagging because there's a lot of people again. Welcome back, Atelios. Did your merchant friend have any useful advice to share? Perhaps. With Lolorito? And you agreed to this? Well, I didn't really agree. He kind of just set it up. I am well aware of his standing on the field in the field of business, but I had hoped to keep the monetarists at arm's length, and him in particular. Nay, I cannot live in fear of the man. I must learn how to treat with him if I am to rule Ul'dah effectively. Very well. I will meet with Lolorito. Let us go on ahead to the Waking Sands and prepare for his coming. Alright. Oh, I like how it teleports us here. So, this is where the Scions first congregated. I have heard many tales, but never had occasion to visit. To work then. The hour of the meeting draws near, and I would gather my thoughts. Pray see to it that we have the appointed room to ourselves. Sure, watch, it's gonna be like an ambush or something, and I'm gonna be like, huh, okay, cool. Huh.
A personal summons from the Scions. This must be important business indeed. Though, if it concerns anything so underhand as an assassination, I fear I can be of little help. You have made your point. 'Tis indeed unsettling to find oneself seated across from an impassive mask. There, would this better please your grace? Or should I address you as Lady Lilira?
Nay, the deception has served its purpose. I am glad to see you found amusement in my little jest, Lord Lolorito, but shall we proceed to the business at hand?
By all means. I must say I am most eager to hear your proposal.
Simply put, I would aid the refugees camped in Thanalan in their efforts to return to Alamigo. The reparations you paid in the wake of your earlier misdemeanors will be used to fund the endeavor, together with the fortune seized from the late Teleji Adeleji's estate. But this plan is not intended to benefit the displaced alone. I would make of this an investment which shall enrich Ul'dah and Alamigo both. And who better to consult on matters of profit than the wealthiest man in all of Thanalan? I beseech you then, Lord Lolorito, share with us your mercantile wisdom.
Ah, 'twould seem your grace has matured beyond acts of earnest yet misplaced charity. Pray tell me more. To summarize, in return for facilitating the repatriation of refugees and assisting in the establishment of new industry in Alamigo, you ask that a proportion of all subsequent profits be promised to Ul'dah. Ha! I am impressed, Your Grace. 'Tis an elegant solution, albeit one lacking certain crucial details, specifically which industry and where.
How swiftly you identified the weakness in my plan, just as I knew you would. Your travels have taken you across the length and breadth of Gir, Abania, and you know the land far better than I. Which of the settlements you visited would best provide a home for our refugees? Which has the greatest potential to flourish, given the appropriate investment?
I forgot which places. I know the Saltery. It's like the one. Yeah, it's like the one area. Oh no. Which one was Alagana? Alagana was the. Shoot. It was. What was it? It was either the place where we first went to, or it's the other one. So now I'm kind of stuck, like trying to figure out which one is which. I don't think it's the Saltery, because uh, uh, hmm. Okay, so I'm not gonna say the Saltery because I don't think, or is it the Saltery that? No, that's the Alamegan Quarter. Would it be the Saltery? Is that the place, or? It's the only place that I'm God, I'm so bad with memory, but I guess okay. If I remember the Saltery to be what I think it is and not what it actually is, I'm thinking it's the place that we like near the Alamegan Quarter, right? I'm gonna say the Saltery.
Ah, yes, that desolate little village on the shore of Loch Seld. I know the Saltery and its products well. The Imperial invasion brought an end to their more widespread distribution, much to the dismay of many a wealthy gourmand, myself included. Salt has ever been a transformative ingredient, and in this instance, I dare say, it could transform a modicum of effort into a mountain of gill.
The local citizens will need to be consulted, of course, but I trust the East Aldenar Trading Company can be relied upon to provide its assistance in negotiating a mutually beneficial arrangement.
Naturally, Your Grace. I shall dispatch representatives well versed in the extraction of this white gold and wring every last ounce of profit from its production. The Loch's bounty will contribute to Alamigo's enrichment, whilst easing the burden on the bull's aching shoulders, just as Your Grace desired.
A deal is struck then.
Alright. Well, that was interesting. I fear it will be many years before I can feel comfortable taking part in such negotiations. But I shall not complain. We have piqued Lolorito's interest and secured his invaluable expertise. Thank you, Atelios. I could not have done it without you. Well, don't worry about it. I want this. Alright. Securing the Saltery. Our course is decided. I shall return to the palace and have my ministers begin working on implementing the particulars of the plan. If I could prevail upon you one more time, Atelios, I would ask that you convey the details of our negotiations to Commander Hext on your return to Alamigo. Alright? My thanks again. Together we have laid the groundwork for an endeavor which promises to benefit the peoples of Alamigo and Ul'dah both. Alright. Oh boy. Expensive. Expensive. Alright. Oh, there she is. Atelios, you're back. What did Nanamo— Oh, sorry. Are you allowed to talk about your audience with the Sultana? I'm pretty sure I am. So, Roban says he's going to return to Ulda, but she isn't sure what he wants to. Oh, sorry, she isn't sure he wants to, yeah. Tell us something we don't know. Well, I'm pleased to hear she's committed to helping our refugees come home. And this plan to revitalize the Sultry does make a lot of sense. Quite how you convinced her to seek Lolorito's help is another question. After all that has happened, he is the very last person I would expect her to turn to for advice. But on a more practical note, Lise, assuming the interim government elects to accept Ulda's proposal, I have one caveat I would like you to include in the bargain. Alamigo must be permitted to cover a portion of the investment. We have a fortune at our disposal after all, and allowing Ulda to provide the entirety of the capital will afford Lolorito too much control. Honestly, Alphino, it's like Kugane never happened. What exactly does a ruthless profiteer have to do to earn your trust? But yes, you make a good point. First things first though, we need to discuss this proposal with the Sultary's residents. Whiskar, how do you fancy explaining the Sultana's plan to your grandfather? I'd like to hear what Watt thinks of the idea before agreeing to anything. Right away, Commander. Would you mind coming along, Atelios? I might need you to fill in the details. Then I shall come as well. Should Watt wish to discuss figures, my knowledge of the nation's finances may prove useful. Alright. See you later, Lise. Alright. Oh. Yeah, it'd be quicker to just teleport there. Yeah. I haven't gotten it in like the Ruby step, Yangxia, and the Azim step. But I've gotten— Oh. Yeah, I've gotten most of everything else. And then these are all Shadowbringer areas if I'm correct. So. Oh man, I need a farm for the birds. What manner of mischief brings you youngins to Old Watt this time, eh? They want to rebuild the Sultry, Granddad. Atelios, tell him about the deal. Well, bugger me. We've never had the coin or the hands to help put the place back to how it was, but it sounds like that's about to change. There's just one small wrinkle in your plan. It doesn't account for all the nasties queuing up to eat anyone who goes near the shore. The king used to send soldiers to kill the buggers, but the Imperials weren't about to help the likes of us. Don't worry, Granddad, we'll take care of that. Commander Hex has been talking about starting up regular patrols, and I'm sure she'd assign me to the lock if I asked. I'd appreciate that, Whiskar, my lad. Truly, I would. So, does this mean you've gotten better with that blade of yours? I've been training, but mostly to kill Imperials. We've got some experience hunting monsters. You've got some experience hunting monsters, don't you, Atelios? Think you could cast an eye over a few of the local beasties and teach me how to deal with them? Sure. Let's not waste any more time then. I'll see you by the lock. My god, I'm so... One of the reasons why I don't like... I was so, like, hesitant to start a Let's Play with a lot of talking and reading and stuff was because of the way I pronounce words. It's almost as if I have a lisp sometimes where I can't pronounce certain things correctly, or like, for example, general. If I say it fast, like, the general. I don't. It sounds like I'm saying general, you know. So it's like I'm so like self-conscious about that. It's because of my accent. I hate it. Okay. Whilst you're busy attending to the local fauna, I shall have Master Watt explain to me exactly what is required to restore the Solitary to its former glory. Good hunting. Thanks. Okay. Oh my god, my salt and pepper minion. Right then, Atelios. I've got a spyglass here you can use to take a closer look at these pests. Once you've gotten their measure, you can tell me what to do, and we'll see how well I get on. Wait, what? Target a yappy and inspect it with... Okay. Oh, we're doing this thing! Is that a yabby? Wait. Wait, what do we... Discover the yabby's weak point, huh? Wait. Oh! Wait, what was that? Hello? Wait, is that a yabby? That is, right? Yeah. Okay, hold... Okay. So observe the yabby. Oh! There we go! Oh wow, that's like, you have to be on point with that. Okay, the yabby's entire body is protected by a hard carapace, but the underside of its head looks soft and vulnerable. Ah, looks like you found a yabby. They say hitting their shells is like smacking a rock. Any suggestions? Just hit it as hard as you can. Oh, no. Aim for the soft underside of the head. Vulnerable under the head, are they? Right then. Wish me luck. You've got this. I believe in you. There you are. Alright, you did it. Thanks, Atelios. I did just as you told me, and the wavekin went down like a sack of popotos. Let's find something else. Alright. Where is he? Oh, there he is. I think I can handle the yabbies now, so we should try something different. What else is out there? Search your surroundings for phobads. Oh, those things! Alright. Oh. Hit in the eyes! Just The phobad's hands are large and powerful, but destroying its crystallized core should render the salt golem inanimate. You sense power pulsating from behind its brow. Alright. My foot's in the ground. Ugh, a phobad. How do I defeat one of those? I hate the second option so much, but like, it's funny. Just hit it really, really hard as you can. No, destroy the core within its brow. Like, I don't want to kill Whiskard, dude. Inside its head, is it? I'll try to stab it right between the eyes then. God, I feel like a mentor. This is... Oh. Alright. Whew, it's not easy fighting with the Liberator of Alamigo watching your every move, but I got the job done. Thanks for the advice, Atelios. I feel a lot more prepared for my patrols now. Any road, we should head back to the Saltery before Granddad starts to worry. I've been snipped to pieces and fed to a Yabby's hatchlings. Yep, we can do that. I see you've returned in one piece. Dealt with those beasties then, did you? I fought them myself, after a bit of instruction from Atelios here, like. Once I've shared what I've learned with the others, we should have no trouble keeping the shoreline clear. Good lad. A fine young man you've become, Whiskar. A fine young man indeed. Too often of late I hear tales of folk over in the city, drunk on victory and hungry for revenge, their heads stuck firmly in the past. But we need to set our sights on the future, on things which will improve our lot, things like getting the Saltery ready to welcome our long-lost countrymen. Right. Ooh. It seems Whiskar has the Saltery's security well in hand. I, meanwhile, have discussed the next steps with Master Watt and completed my inspection of the site. With a little work, the vacant buildings here could be made into very presentable dwellings. Message from General Alden. Apologies for the interruption, sir, but the General would speak with you at your earliest convenience. Oh, sure. What seems to be the problem? Do not feel obliged to wait around for on my account. I will remain here to hammer out the finer details with Watt, and act as an intermediary with our business partners in Ulda. You should go. General Alden asks that you wait for him by the main gate in the Alamigan Quarter. My apologies again, sir. Very well. Don't apologize! It's like the saying, don't kill the messenger, or whatever. I don't remember the actual saying. But, you know. Hold on. Those are my favorites. I'm gonna add. Wait, where is it again? Alamigan Quarter is over here, right? Yeah. I need to get more bird mounts, because they're so cool. Oh my god, I want to farm EX trials so bad. But at the same time, I can't because I'm too much of a nervous wreck. Alright, let's head in. I'll probably do that. I forget which EX trials give you birds? I don't remember. I think I might try Ravana. Because he gives you like a red kind of bird. I like that. It's cool. Red is cool. Ooh.
Apologies for the wait.
It's alright.
People are screaming for the butcher's blood again. No sooner have we broken up one mob than another forms. Thankfully, all have been amenable to reason, thus far. But it is no concern of yours. We must speak of the men Arenvald and his comrades apprehended in the peaks.
By their uniforms, the captives were first judged to be Imperial troops. But after further investigation, their true identities came to light.
Huh.
I dare say you remember Yuyuhasi and Laurentius, the fugitives who conspired with Captain Ilberd in the Crystal Brave's betrayal.
Oh, it's them, isn't it?
Well, it would seem they followed him all the way to the wall. It was they who orchestrated the slaughter of the resistance fighters prior to the Griffin's infernal ritual.
Were it in your hands, how would you punish these men?
Their lives would be forfeit, or execution is not the answer. Oh my god, I mean... I'm not... Like, yeah, they did bad things, but at the same time... How would Atelios answer this? How would he? How would he answer this? Because this is not about me. This is about my god dang, gosh darned son. And by son, I mean my character. I wish he was my son, but no. I don't know, cause I think Atelios would understand. Like, yeah, you know, like he may wish for like, yeah, you know, I want them to like experience like pain, like, but then he wouldn't want them to be executed. He'd be like, no, just jail them up, let them suffer. Execution is not the answer.
You would spare these animals? Yours is a more merciful brand of justice than mine. In any event, I thank you for your honesty. When the time comes for the Alliance to pass judgment, I'll see that your opinion is heard. Well, that concludes our business here. But there is more I would say. Walk with me.
Alright. I love little Pippin, look at him! But yeah, like, sure, they may have betrayed us, but I mean, there's reason, maybe? Atelios would like to believe there was some reason, not just because they were evil.
I bear a share of the blame for Ilberd's atrocities. Had I openly supported the cause of Alamigan liberation, he might not have felt driven to do what he did.
I mean, who knows? No one could have known.
Things could have been different, and I'm sorry they aren't.
Don't blame yourself for things you couldn't control. Yeah, don't blame yourself.
But even after all that has happened, my homeland is free. With the Scions and the Alliance at their side, my countrymen have reclaimed what many thought lost forever. Under her new leadership, I have every confidence that Alamigo will emerge from the shadow of the Empire and rise once more to greatness.
I believe so too.
Which means my work here is done. Soon I will return to Uldar and take my place at the Sultana's side.
Father...
I'll not deny there's a part of me that wants to stay. The same part that contemplated renouncing my rank and joining you as a wandering sellsword.
Oh!
But I pledged my blade to Nanamo, and I will not betray that oath.
Is this truly what you want, Father?
It is. Ever has my sword been hers to command, and ever shall it remain. Thank you for lending an ear. When all the rest are clamoring for me to stay, I trust you'll send me on my way.
I support whatever decision you make in the end. It's your decision to make, not mine. Alright. That took longer than I intended, but at least you know where I stand. Now that's settled. Arnvald, what news? We may have a problem, sir. A group of Anata has arrived at the main gates, and I don't mean the Vera. These are Kalyana, the ones that summoned the Primal. Oh, dear lord. They're insisting they be allowed to attend the council. Lise is trying to reason with them, but she may need help. An invitation was extended to all of the native beast tribes, but we assumed the Kalyana would refuse it out of hand. True. They don't really like us. Why would they attend, you know? I mean, they could want to make amends. Maybe they took Lisa's words to heart. We had best go and see for ourselves. Pippin, take command of our forces and be ready for battle. Atelios, you've dealt with these Kalyana before. I'd have you at my side. Yep. Alright. I'm just gonna hop on my horse because it's faster. Though I might want to mute, what? Buddy! Aww! Poor buddy. I won't tell anyone. Okay, hold on. System configuration. Where is it? Okay, I don't remember. Character configuration? Was it? I'll figure it out later. For now, you just have to deal with, you're gonna have to deal with the music. Wait, what? Speak with Lise? Where? Oh! Okay, so it is actually outside. Okay, I did not realize that. Alright. Alright, let's see what's up. Atelios, Roban. Gods, it's good to see you. Ah, the Slayer has come. We have not forgotten how you sinned against the Lady of Bliss, but we did not come here to shed blood. You claim to seek harmony with all those who call Gira Albania home. If this is truly your wish, you will welcome us as envoys of the Anata. It is our wish, and you are welcome, but we cannot condone the summoning of primals. If you want to enter the palace, I must ask that you first surrender any crystal jewelry. You have my word that it will be returned to you when the meeting is over. We will do as you ask, but you will not have our weapons. We are not so foolish as to place ourselves entirely at the mercy of our tormentors. I reckon that's the closest thing we're gonna get to a compromise. And we will have people standing guard. I let them keep their swords. Then we have an agreement. Lead the way to your meeting chamber. Why do I have the feeling we've welcomed a viper in our midst? Hmm. Alright. Let's use these items real quick. Shiosai Kai. Alright, I want to see what this looks like right before we end the episode. Oh! Oh, that's kind of cool. Wait, what is that? Oh, is that a little like... Hold on. Let me see this. Is that a little like... dragon thing? Oh, that's kind of cool. Wow, this is actually kind of cool. I might use this as my glamour. I mean, it fits my character, but I do like the... I do like what I have right now, though. Like the Inferno Rapier. Like... I mean, I'll shove it into my glamour wardrobe when I have the chance. But, oh my god, hello there. We're gonna end the episode right here. In the next episode, let's see what the Kaliana are plotting. If they are plotting anything, they could just be here to, you know, make amends, I guess. But who knows? We'll just have to see next episode. Take care. Be safe.